morning, students. How are you all? Are you all fine? Are you taking care of your health? Right. Today, in the previous class, we have completed one civics lesson. Today, we are going to start history new lesson, second lesson, class 8. Okay. Here, I got a heading: expansion of British power. What is our heading? Expansion of British power. How did British people came to India? What are the major sources British people introduced their trading centers in India? From European country, who are the most important people who first visited our country for trading purpose? We are going to learn about all those things in this lesson. Right. So here we can see in when all the British people are coming, many European countries are coming to India for trading purpose. So it became a huge task for them. No one is getting major profit. At that time, in 1600, what is that? In 1600, Queen Elizabeth I, who is the Princess of Britain country, she gave a charter act. Charter means a formal agreement or a permission to send a troop of merchants from England, from British country to India. That is what I have written here. You can see here, in 1600, Queen Elizabeth I gave a charter, means a law or an agreement to start a trade from the Britishers, from European country. Okay, at that time, arrival of trading companies, many of the trading companies, they came to India. Out of all those, you can see some of the major important countries who came to India for trading purpose. What are those countries? Portugal, Holland, England, France, and Denmark. These are the five countries, five major superior countries who came to India for trading purpose. What are those countries? Portugal, Holland, England, France, and Denmark. Understood, all of you? So all these five countries, they came to India because India is having large resources. India is having multiple resources. Natural resources are more in India. These countries, they came to India, they have occupied the different parts of India. Whatever the natural resources that these people wanted, they took these resources for lower price and they have exported to their country. They started selling there for higher prices. So then they are earning profit. So no country is getting major profit. No country is getting good profit. So competition became more among these countries. What became? Competition became more. So they have decided, rivalries have decided. Rivalry started. What started? Rivalry started. War started between those people to eliminate the competitors. Who are the competitors? Portugal, Holland, England, France, and Denmark. These are the competitors. So if one or two countries there means they can get more profit. That's why internal conflict started between these countries. They wanted to eliminate some countries. At that particular point of time, we can see very clearly trade rivalry started. What are the goods that they have started? Means here we can see they have exported the goods like pepper, clove, cotton, silk, indigo, and etc. Even regarding indigo planters, there was a movement in India also, Champaran movement, a Satyagraha movement started by Mahatma Gandhi ji. Understood? So these goods are having extraordinary demand in British country. Understood? In order to overthrow that and avoid elimination, there have a Anglo-French rivalries started. What started? So all the countries were eliminated. Finally, only two countries are there. What are those two countries? France or England? Anglo-French rivalries. We call this Anglo-French rivalries as Carnatic Wars. This war started in the southern part of India, especially near Tamil Nadu region. Understood, all of you? Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, in those regions. So here, how many Carnatic wars took place? 3 Carnatic wars took place from 1744 to 1783. Understood, all of you? How many wars took place? 1774 to 1783. 3 Carnatic wars took place. Understood, all of you? How many years it took place? It has took place for about 20 years. In a span of 20 years, 3 Carnatic wars took place. Finally, here, French people were driven away from India and they have occupied India. They came to British in India in Bengal. They have occupied Bengal in 1717. Before the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb is there, the British people failed to enter into India for trading purpose. After the death of Aurangzeb, Aurangzeb, the British people came to India. They got a chance to start a trade with India. At that time, in India, Mushrid Khan, Ali Wardi Khan, okay, all these people are ruling India. They were not as powerful as powerful as they were not as powerful as they were not as powerful as Mughal emperors. So we can understand very clearly that how they ruled India. Understood? So what are the wars that they took place? 3 Carnatic wars took place. After that they occupied Bengal. When they occupied Bengal, they failed to pay the tax and they started establishing their factories, traders, forts. So it became very difficult for those people. Understood? So at that time, Ali Wardi Khan laid 2 conditions. What are those 2 conditions? Here, they have to pay tax and also they should not expand their forts. Forts means they cannot expand their territories. These are the two important conditions introduced by the Ali Wardi Khan or Ali Wardi Khan. They did not accept that. So as a result, Ali Wardi Khan was defeated. He was removed. Immediately after that, in 1757, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of Bengal. So in 1757, there was a war between Britishers and Indians for the first time. That is Battle of Plassey in 1757. In this battle, Robert Clark is heading British country and Siraj-ud-Dawla is a Nawab of Bengal. The important commander of Siraj-ud-Dawla is Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar is a loyal to Siraj-ud-Dawla. So when British people declare war against the Siraj-ud-Dawla is ready to fight. But the army commander of Siraj-ud-Dawla, that is Mir Jafar, deceived the administration of Siraj-ud-Dawla. Immediately, Siraj-ud-Dawla was arrested and he was kept in the prison. Later on, he was killed. And British people gave the Nawab of Bengal position to Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. So Mir Jafar is like a puppet. He is like a good. He cannot rule according to his own ideas. He should listen the ideas of Britishers. He was kept for collecting the taxes. It was like a pleasure of taxes for the Britishers to occupy and give to the rulers who are ruling in Nawab of Bengal. Understood? After that, we can understand he is not working according to the ideas of the Britishers. So later on, he removed the taxes, he abolished everything, he gave equal rights for the Britishers. So by seeing this event, Mir Jafar was removed from his position and Mir Qasim is introduced as a Nawab of Bengal. He also ruled for some time and he was fed up with the administration of Britishers and then he wanted to overthrow the Britishers. So in the meanwhile, Mir Qasim also gave equal rights for the Indian traders and that did not work. So he was removed after the Battle of Plassey in Bengal. So this is about our today's topic. Children, you just go through the today's completed topic and write a brief note about Battle of Plassey or what are the Carnatic wars, how all this incident took place. Understood all of you? Just go through our topic. Tomorrow will continue. Take care of your health. Thank you.